Hi, Chris. Just two quick questions. I mean, we spoke to Sinead earlier on, and she was talking about maybe the mind games that you were playing with her this week, even Squid Game cards around the place and things like that. What do you think of Sinead as opponent? First of all, from a mental perspective, but also from maybe a tactical perspective. What do you think of her game?
It's my team give away for my fans the cards, and Shanae, I respect her. I respect her as a fighter, and I'm very excited to fight her Friday.
Obviously, there was an Irish card last week, and there was rumours that Bellator wanted to have your fight versus Sinead on the Irish card. Obviously, with her being, a very big fighter in Ireland here. Did you want the fight there, or did you want the fight not there? What was, from your perspective, what was the situation with having the fight in Ireland, possibly?
I believe I'm the champ. She's have to come my home, so I don't mind fight there. Respect every fans from there, but my team did it. It's my manager, but I believe you come for the champion.
Santiago?
Hi, Chris. Thank you for the time. You had two amazing fights with Marloes Koenen back in Strikeforce. Does this Bellator of today kind of feel like Strikeforce to you, Chris?
I love being Bellator. It will remind me of good times in Strikeforce. And yes, respect Marloes Koenen, say hello to her, and we have two fight each other. One time in Invicto fight for the title, and we fought in Strikeforce.
She often talks about you on the broadcast, so that's really cool. Chris, when you fight, suddenly everyone starts asking the question, how would Kayla Harrison do against Cyborg? Do you think that Kayla will have the courage to fight you in a super fight, Chris?
I would like to talk about Shanae. I'm gonna fight her Friday, but I don't have any problem fight Kayla. I have courage if the fight is gonna happen in the future. Yes, I have no problem, but I'm focusing Friday in Shanae.
Jim?
Yes, Jim Vorsalone with Miami Herald. Thank you. Just Chris, what are your thoughts of coming here to South Florida for this big fight and fighting in front of the South Florida fans?
I'm very happy. I fought before in Elite XC in Florida, and I'm very excited coming back to Miami to fight. And my uniform is the Miami colors, and very happy and have the opportunity, blessed to be here.
And I know obviously your focus is on your opponent, but the other gentleman mentioned Kayla Harrison. And American Top Team is so close. Kayla Harrison, it looks like it's going to be at the fights, watching the fights there and all. But what are your thoughts of just when you have a fighter like Kayla and we don't know where she's going to be and she's going to be watching the fights and at the event, having her there, do you put all that aside when you're going into your fight, who's ever out in the audience?
Really, when I go to the fight and don't focus who's outside the arena, I just focus on my opponent. But Kayla, you're welcome to come my home.
Hey, thank you, Chris. All the best.
All right, Jay?
Thanks very much. And Cyborg, when we spoke to Sinead earlier, she had maybe a bit of a chip on her shoulder. She said she can't wait to punch you in the face. She said opponents give you too much respect in the cage. Are you expecting maybe a bit of a firefight early on in this one?
It's the fight. You have to punch my face. You have to try. It's a fight game. If you don't go to the fight, you want to punch somebody in the face, why are you there? And I don't have any problem. I just go over there and fight.
And I know.
Hey there, Chris. I appreciate you making some time.
Welcome. My pleasure.
I'm just curious because I saw the Instagram post of you getting in some good work at the body shop. Can you talk about what you've been able to, learn in that camp and like the kind of work you've been able to get in leading into this fight?
I want to shout out for the body shop, all the fighters, the family over there. I'm really excited, show my work I did with Antonio McKee and his amazing coach. I will improve. I always improve my wrestling. I trained with Bob, and Bob came from the training at the body shop before when he's young. And I have the opportunity to train with Antonio McKee, and I did this camp over there, and with AJ, with all the fighters over there. And I'm very happy to train the stuff, and very, very good wrestlers, and very excited.
Kobe?
Hi, Cyborg. First time talking to you. Great to talk to you. You're a legend of the sport.
Thank you.
You're a heavy favorite going into this one. And of course, given your resume of what you've accomplished, people are expecting you to even get the finish. How do you maintain your focus in a fight camp leading up to a fight like this when everyone's kind of predetermined that you're going to win?
I really stay outside social media in my camps. I let my team take care of this. I always, focus in my fight, focus in my training. I know I have 5 rounds to finish the fight. I don't have to have any rush, just have the opportunity, patient, and find the way to finish the fight, and that's it.
Phoenix.
Hey, Chris.
Hi.
Similar to the gentleman before's question, you're such a household name and everybody knows you. But what do fans and what do the media need to know about Sinead and what makes her dangerous or possibly a threat to you?
Maybe this question can ask her, when she's doing an interview. Like, I'm sorry.
When you look at her style, she does have great boxing. She does come forward, really similar to you. Do you find that there are similarities between you two?
I think she's a boxer, I think she have heavy hands, but I believe in MMA, it's a mixed martial arts. Yeah, I believe I have a lot of tools to finish this fight, and let's see how it's gonna work.